Hello. 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 Hello, 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 hello. Oh, okay. And I don't know why. I have no reason. The microphone was showing the levels to me here and on the live stream feed. I don't know what's going on. My computer is just going crazy today. I don't know for what freaking reason. It was working yesterday, and then today it just decided that it was not going to play game. Oh, let me finish fixing here the camera. I forgot. I had a button that would move my my pitch up, but apparently I forgot. That's what happens when you don't live stream for a whole week, I guess. Yeah, I think that's good. So we're going to drive the Ferrari. Let's get the music back online. What game am I playing? We're playing Assetto Corsa Evo today. So it's Assetto Corsa Evo. We're on the classic, the new Assetto Corsa. They updated the game this week. They added this car, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that things are back to normal. Put the car's name here on the dash so I... Alright. Thank you, Fatima. Oop. The clutch still needs to be worked on. Alright, so we're driving the Ferrari. This is the GTO. It's a classic 80s or 90s Ferrari. There we go. And this one is manual. I love the sounds. Ferraris have great sounds. Can we have a BMW M4 competition? I guess so, yeah. Let me drive a little this Ferrari here and we can get the M4 out on the track. It's a very hasty car, I can tell. And we still have the frame rate issue. Yeah. I need to figure out what's going on. Maybe eventually I'll just reinstall my whole computer, which is going to be a pain in the butt. The rear wants to go places that the front of the car doesn't. I can tell that the car is very unstable here. Very hasty. Why do you have to reset your PC? My computer's been behaving a little weird lately. It's not reset as in restart. Like reinstall the whole thing. Get Windows back on fresh. And reinstall the games. The only annoying part is that anytime you do that, all the games, all the controller mappings, everything needs to be redone. But I think I'm reaching a point on my computer here that it just needs to be done, you know? Ferdinand Monkey, hey, ooh, I was looking at your chat. So what car am I driving? I'm driving the Ferrari 280 GTO. Tires are pretty cold. Did I break it? I think I just kind of made it look a little bit uglier. Do I think I got a virus? Nah, man, I don't think I have a virus. I think what I have here is just I installed, like, to get things working, I installed so many stuff in the past to try and test. Like, I have I have apps here that do things that usually people don't need. Like I have an app that hides the controllers, for instance, because I have another app that makes a new controller called Joystick Gremlin. And Joystick Gremlin will combine everything here into one controller. So it's a bunch of small apps and things. I have Parsec, so I can watch and look at my my streaming PC. I have StreamerBot. I have a bunch of apps here, and when you start installing too many things on the computer, we all know that Windows doesn't take it very well. Yeah, at a certain point you just gotta, you know, start fresh. I do have a 4090 with a 9950X 3D. I know I'm running 4K, but I don't know if it should be running at 55, 60 frames per second here. It's a good car, I liked it. I'm having fun with this Ferrari. Kind of have to take it a little bit easier. It's not a fast car by any means. I mean, it's an older car. It's very, very loose. The rear, the front. Oh yeah, but the streaming PC is not this one. The streaming PC is a different PC. Oh yeah, my arm is perfect, man. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Yeah, no, I'm perfect. 100% now. Arm is no longer an issue. Today the issue is my throat, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I got a streaming computer and I got a gaming computer. I don't want to put strain on the main gaming PC, so that's why I stream with another computer that's behind me. And that streaming PC is the one that I use to run the cameras, like the gauge camera, the pedal camera, the main camera, the side camera here. Everything runs from there. Oof. Oh yes sir, Nish! I got the Lamborghini steering wheel here. And I forgot to turn on the lights. I can see that it's a little bit dark. I'm gonna change it in a minute. Ooh. Too much apex there. Well, didn't crash. It's not laggy. I think it's your internet, because at least in real life here it's not laggy at all. Nope. Maybe the camera is going slower, I don't know, because when I'm playing this game, it really puts a strain on my GPU here. It's like running at 98%. You can kind of see here, 98, 97. That's the GPU load on the bottom quadrant. Is that a real Lamborghini steering wheel? No, this is a Moza Lamborghini Revolto. They released about a month ago now this new Lamborghini steering wheel, and it's a replica of a Revolto. Also the Temerario, a Lamborghini Temerario, has exactly the same steering wheel. The main difference is just this button here. Instead of being the wing button as it is on the Revolto, it is the drift mode. It's only the cluster camera that's moving slower. Yeah, sometimes it could be the connection with that USB port. Like I said, my computer's behaving a little weird today. Both of them are, because I had to restart that one also. But the camera should be going well. I don't know. Yeah, I can see it's super delayed on my... Yeah, I don't know what's happening. You know, it's just one of those things. And... yeah, the camera should be at 30 FPS. I don't put it more than 30 because I don't need the gauge camera to be more than 30 to not strain the streaming PC either. Spy is a fun track to race. I know a few, not a whole lot of tracks from memory. Imola, Interlagos, Nordschleife, Monza. But I'm not like a super racetrack kind of guy. So for streaming now, for streaming is just the StreamBot and What else? Parsec is to look at the computer, because I do need to watch what's happening on my streaming PC and control it. For the Apple CarPlay, all you need is SimHub. You don't need anything else. Whew. This car wants to just go like sideways. Damn it. Is it easier to set up triple monitors? It's not hard, no. It's a lot easier than people usually think it is. I'm using a simple runtime window editor, which is an app on Windows that helps you move the camera around. And some people use NVIDIA Surround. I don't like to use NVIDIA Surround. You see, I'm using TVs, and for some reason, the NVIDIA Surround just automatically puts my TVs at 24 frames per second, and they're 120 hertz. So, I don't know. Yeah, we finished the lap. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try a different game and see if that will strain my resources a little bit less. We wrecked it. Let's go to No Hezi. They're not very expensive, Rhino, man. I spent $650 on each TV. These are TCL, 4K, 120 hertz, and they're not very expensive. There are expensive 4K TVs at 120 hertz, but not this one. Let's get a BMW on Nordschleife, not on No Hezi. I mean, do I have Nürburgring track on BeamNG? Yes, I do. Oh, where's my No Hezi? Thank you, Ka. Thank you. Yeah, it was $650 on Best Buy, Rhino. And I think if you go, you can buy the newer model, which is the Q70A, Q70B, or something like that. And it will be around that same price. I think I even got, like, it was you know, those Black Friday deals and stuff. I got for like low 600s. Can you play BeamNG? I can play later, not right now. How's the frame rate here? It's still very slow, right? I can see it's kind of, wow, it's super slow. As I move my hand, it's kind of just, and I don't know why. There's absolutely no reason. That camera. Let me reset the camera. Let's see here on my CarPlay gauges. There's a button here that does refresh the camera, restart the video. No, that didn't quite do what it's supposed to do. I think it's the lights. Let me try to add some gamma and some gain instead of, that looks awful. But that should make it a little bit faster. Yeah, look at the difference. I think the camera was set to slow exposure. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, D. Thank you, man. Let's get the game started here. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to troubleshoot a couple of issues I've had today. And I know, Cosette, you asked me earlier if I found, I didn't look for it. I'm sorry, I didn't have the time yesterday. Let me join the server. Thomas Taylor coming into live today with some amazing news. Got that promotion at work, earning double my salary, and only 4 days a week, so an extra 2 days to spend with the, oh man, to spend with the family. That's amazing, Thomas Taylor. Congrats to you, man. That's, you know, the best thing there is that extra day to spend with your family, man. That is the kind of stuff that, you know, everybody should get extra days to spend with their families. So let's drive the A320. Let's put the steering wheel on. I don't know why I'm holding to it. Does the ignition button work on with the game? No, I didn't. I'm not using for the game. I use this button as a physical power button to turn off the whole system. So that's why I don't usually turn on and off when people ask what does it do. I don't ask. I don't press it. Reason is very simple. It's just that if I press this button, everything will shut down here. Yeah, it was something related to like a shutter speed on the gauge cluster. It's working better now. Or how can you connect it to all the devices in the dash? So what I did, Slagger, this is a power button. So it goes to a power brick. This power brick is the 12-volt power brick that lights up everything. All the lights here, the radio, the gauge cluster, every power device goes there. And then the rest is USB. The sound of this car. It's always like this. So, it was not me, I promise. Alright. Let me get this reduced. When I asked about the column, what column? Damn, S60R is my dream car. How do you connect to the game, to the mid and dash? I have a bunch of tutorials, Billy. In my YouTube channel, you can find everything you need to know about building one of these. What else do I have here? Oh, this is not manual. This is paddle shifter, which is still manual-ish. You have your own no-hezzy server. Yes. I do have my own no-hezzy server. You can have your own no-hezzy server. All you have to do is create your server. Will you ever make it in real life where you can adjust the steering wheel, or would it be too complicated? Rhino, so if I do that, I could. It's complicated. Well, first of all, it is very complicated. Second of all, there's two ways I could do that. One uses the real steering rack of the car and put it in here. This could be achieved by just putting the whole thing, but then what happens is I'd have to put the wheelbase, the Moza, down in the bottom, so everything here would be original from the car on the top, and then it connects to a shaft that turns the steering wheel. It could be done. It just over-engineers something for me to fix it just once or twice, you know, or for when I have other people playing my simulator, which is not that often. I mean, I have people coming over here sometimes. I have people that play my simulator, but it's not very often. And I guess they just have to deal with it, you know. Like if the position is not perfect for them, oh well. Didn't you used to have a Volvo wheel? I have several wheels, baby scrapes. I have about 14 of them. I have a Cadillac, I have a Volvo, I have a Lamborghini, BMW, Audi, a bunch of other, like the truck, the CS, the KS. Have a bunch of steering wheels, man. That's the thing, I was exactly thinking what you're saying, because on YouTube, some did exactly what you, yeah. Also, oh, I was talking about the steering rack. There's another way I could do it, is I could weld a system here that would allow me to kind of clunk, you know, fix the depth and the height. But that would be over-engineered like crazy. What's the ballpark price on something like that? So $700, it's the ballpark. Stone. Stuntbit, the thing is, I do have a breakdown on my channel. You can check it out today. I have a tutorial with a very detailed, explanation on how to build this. And the key here is, where do you buy your car parts and what car do you choose? Because if you buy, like for instance, if you want to get a modern car, like a super modern, a brand new or a 2-3 year old car, you're going to spend a lot more money because you won't be able to find those at a junkyard. You'll have to go to eBay, you'll have to go to other places where you can find newer car parts, or even buy at an auction a totaled car and get the interior out. So if you go on like the regular way, which for me was, I went to a junkyard, the type that you call pick and pull. And pick and pulls are fun because you bring your own tools and you pull the parts out of the car yourself. Those are cheaper. Like a steering wheel is $15. The whole interior is like $700, $300. $700 is what I spent if I add the wood, the metal, the carpet, the arduinos, everything to make this structure, Yeah, but if you did the first option, do you use the force feedback? Yeah, you can use the force feedback on any of those options. It just would have a shaft, and obviously you would have to have that shaft like locked in place so you don't put strain on the motor mount. Because if you put, like, some people just put a long shaft, but you would have to put like an arm that would hold the shaft so it doesn't wobble, because any minor wobble would put a lot of strength because of lever power, towards the base. Baby Scrapes, I've been following you for quite some time. Facebook, I've seen a lot of your videos. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, so you've seen more of my steering wheels. Yeah, I do have the Volvo, but I do have other steering wheels as well. I try, obviously I can't drive whatever I'm driving in the game. I try to have a steering wheel that's at least the same brand. So right now we're driving a BMW, and therefore I have a BMW steering wheel on my simulator. Billy, what about the force feedback on a steering wheel? So I have 12 Newton meters right here. And if you look, I do have a video on my on all my social media that shows me weighting all the steering wheels. This steering wheel right here is lighter than the official Moza CS Pro. So it's not about the weight. It's not putting that much strain on your system. Unless you're like running a Moza R3 or a G29, T300, something older, then you are probably putting some strain on it. But if you're just running a regular R5, R9, R12, you're gonna be fine. There's not gonna be an issue, especially because this steering wheel is not heavier than a regular CS Pro that's down there on my footwell. In fact, I have to reduce my power here to 80%. The issue is, if you want to buy a too old car, it'll also be expensive, especially if the car... Yeah, I mean, there's a line, right, Rhino? Like, if you go too new, it's going to be expensive, then it's going to get cheaper, and then if you go in too old and rare, you're going to get expensive again. So there is an ideal car. That's why in my tutorial I talk about that, because I think choosing the car is one of the most important steps on building the simulator. Yeah, no, I don't lose force feedback here. I see what you're saying, but I don't. Liz Zilast. Well, continue scrolling, buddy. Just keep going, man. I'm not going to stop yapping. This is what I do. I answer my viewers. This is absolutely 1000% my style of live stream. If that's not your style of live stream, then I'm not for you. And that's okay. I'm not for everybody. I'm for folks that actually enjoy talking and interacting with the streamer. What would you say a great racing game would be to get into? All my friends say iRacing. Stumpid, I think that it's very personal. iRacing is a great sim racing for like taking it seriously. But there's pros and cons. Pro, it's the best online racing platform out there by far, by very far. It's not even close. It's it's very good with its physics, driving dynamics. Everything is very, very good, very realistic, and I would give it like a 9 out of 10. But the cons, it's a monthly cost. Any car you want to drive, you'll have to buy. Any track you want to drive, you'll have to buy. You know, so it is a money pit. You'll spend a lot of money playing. So if you take it seriously and you like playing online with other folks and races and stuff like that, obviously this is a must. You got to have iRacing. Now, if you're not that kind of person and you like to race all kinds of stuff, you like to go into right here where we are right now, it's Japan. We're driving in a highway and we're cutting traffic. We can go to Nordschleife, we can go to Monza, we can drive F1 cars, we can drive Indy cars, NASCARs, whatever cars you want, and most of them are going to be free. Like 99% of your mods are free. Not maybe 99, 95% of your mods are free here in Assetto Corsa Classic. So this would be a great game to do that. Other racers like Verstappen, he plays with this game. He drives Assetto Corsa Classic and he likes it. So I guess it's good for him, it's good for me, you know. I'm asking if you use a steering shaft. Yeah, I answered that. No, it wouldn't if you make the steering shaft locked in place, not wobbly, you know. I don't mind you guys asking questions at all. You can ask questions. Thank you, Multi Ninja. Yeah, I'm always yapping, man. Unfortunately, if you want to watch videos without me yapping, maybe search for those streamers that don't talk to people. There are plenty of those. Is my G29 a decent one? Whoa, oh man, I hit it. Yes, it is a decent one. The only thing, the G29 is an older steering wheel by now. And if you would buy a new one, if you have it, perfect. Better than a controller, it's better than a keyboard. It performs very well. It'll give you, you know, the feeling of driving. If you're buying a new steering wheel today, in this day and age where direct drive steering wheels are not that expensive, then it's lagging behind. It's like buying, I don't know, a horse when cars are already, you know, reachable. That's my, you know, that's the way I think about it. BeamNG is probably the best sim for casual driving. Man in the Wheelchair, it is very good. I don't know if it's the best for casual driving, but it's a very good sim race as well, sim racing game. 18436. What are you talking about? Please drive an F1 car. Maybe later. We can drive it later a little bit. I don't know why. Whenever I mess up my beginning of my live stream, it destroys my viewership. I usually have about 400 people watching it, and I'm not doing well today, so I'm probably gonna stick to cars. Maybe I'll go to LA Canyon a little bit, or maybe even restart the live stream. Menace i30, thank you. Is it an i30 because that Hyundai? The Goofy Drift Goober. The AI is still kind of buns. Buns? What are you talking about? You mean the BeamNG AI? Yes, in AI, on BeamNG, yeah, the AI is very weird. I mean, this is not much better. No Hezi is changing their traffic system to a better AI, but I don't think any game has dialed in AI good enough. Maybe Automobilista too? Lewis? Yes, I'm driving a BMW right now. That's why I have the BMW steering wheel. I have several steering wheels, man. Here, I'm driving a BMW. Oh, buns is bad. Gotcha. Yes, we're playing No Hezi a little bit. I messed up my beginning of my live stream, so the viewership is destroyed today, VLCT. How you doing, man? How you doing, MJ? Thank you, Big J. I got MJ and I got Big J. My favorite car brand, Volvo. That's my favorite car brand by far. And then I would say Cadillac. Can you get that game, please? On, please. Not right now. Maybe later. Yes. Not right now. I want to find a way to connect my force feedback to play NFS Most Wanted. Maybe you can find a mod for that. There's people dedicated to build mods to put force feedback in older games. The other day I found out that you can get force feedback on an old like IndyCar racing game from like the early 2000s. Hey, what's up, Erkabulin? You changed your name, man. AI told me to connect my RBZ CAN IHS radio lines at VS. Oh, you're the one that's doing that. I saw your posts on the Discord. I used to have a medium van with that. I'm zooming past cars. Yes, that's the point of this server. So we cut traffic and we zoom past cars. Do you control the traffic level? Yes, you can control the traffic level. Right now I have heavy. There is rush hour, heavy, medium, or low, is it? I don't know. They have medium. I think it's just low, heavy, and what was the other one? I just said it. Rush hour. Do I play Forza 5? I do not. Ooh. If you want to try this, it's pretty cool. You can just go to nohesi.gg. On their website, you'll find a installer. The installer will get everything you need to play this game. All the mods, every car, every track, which for this one is Shutoku Revival Project, also known as SRP. It's the C1 loop in Japan. The fact you can read the chat and give a full explanation with hand gestures, and there's actually... Thank you, man. Not a lot of people appreciate that. A lot of people will call me out saying, oh, you suck at driving. Yeah, I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to explain things. This is my second language. I speak Portuguese as my native language. And I'm driving around trying to cut traffic, and a lot of people, even if they're fully focused, they cannot get 600 million points on Nohesi. I'm at 600 and almost 700 million points right now, and I'm cutting traffic, talking to you guys, and reading the chat. So, like, yeah, it takes a little bit of experience, I'd say. Do you think a minimalist Tesla Dash with a console and controls be good? Yeah, it'd be great. I mean, you can use the screens to show whatever. Then it's gonna be easier. You can use SimHub, for instance. Why don't you like Forza? I like Forza Horizon. It's not that I don't like it. The thing with Forza Horizon, in my specific case, is the camera. I can't fix the camera the way I would like to fix the camera. Meaning, I can't move the camera and hide the dashboard, for instance, like I can here. You see that I don't see the dashboard of this BMW right now. If I don't tell you what car I'm driving, oh man, really? If I don't tell you guys what car I'm driving, you can't really say I'm driving a BMW unless I show it to you. Oh, this is a BMW. Because I can hide it. In Forza Horizon, they don't let you move the camera around. So that means the dashboard will be in the, invading half of my screen here. So it's annoying. Did you drive the Ford F2004 yesterday? The Ford? You mean the Ferrari, right? Yeah, the Ferrari I did, yes. You've got a sub from me, brother. Absolutely great vibes. Thank you, Stumpit. I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to get, focused more on my YouTube channel. I do have a TikTok that has about 220,000 followers, Instagram with 156, and Facebook with 123, but those are great and all, but YouTube is the one that pays the better, pays best. What's my wheel? So I'm using an F30 BMW steering wheel, and with the Moza R12 wheelbase. You make it look always flying through traffic, killing it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. A bro squeeze Ben's jokes. Menace. Thank you. Thank you for the cats, man. Thank you. Thank you, SGE Ultra 95. Thank you, man. appreciate it. Can I tell you the name of the server? Yes, I can. It's called Nohesi, NOHESI.GG, and you can download the installer and get everything running in just a few minutes. Currently, I am on my private server. If you really wanna play with me, I can actually put it on, put the link in my link tree, and you can just go there and you can join the race. I forgot to put it on, but you can join. I'm writing with a translator because I don't know English. Sorry. Oh, don't apologize for that, man. Never. Dude, you're using the translator. You're communicating, man. That's what matters. I am Brazilian, so I learned how to speak English, and I know the struggles. I know how hard it is to have a second, or in some cases, people are, skillful enough that they have 3 languages. I only know 2. So never apologize for any, translation mistakes or writing things wrong. Never. What matters is if you communicate. If you're communicating, you're doing amazing. I don't mind asking how much. If I don't mind you asking how much did the setup cost? Yes, I don't mind. It's $700. I spent $300 in car parts. If you go to a junkyard, pull the parts yourself, and then you build it in your house using my tutorial on my channel. I spent about $400 on wood, metal, and carpet, and arduinos. That totals about $700 US, and you can build one today if you follow my tutorial. What's my favorite game for driving? Oh man, it's hard to tell you like one favorite game. I have 3 games that I like a lot. BeamNG.drive, American Truck Simulator / Euro Truck Simulator, and Assetto Corsa. What game is that? This game is called Assetto Corsa. It's for PC. It works on consoles, but not with the mods. And then it's the vanilla, and the vanilla is not a good game anymore. Oh, hope to see you back, Menace. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Are you ranked? Yes, I am ranked about 1500 right now. It was about 1000. Now I lost my position. I haven't done a good point run in a while. I used to be 300 in Nohesi. I love my V7R. I've had 2 of them. Oh, nice, Miles. Yes, I do own one S60R right now in my garage with the M66. And I love that car. That's my garage queen. My Volvo has about 100,000 miles on it. Deus te abençoe, Wellington. E aí, mano? Tranquilão, velho? Abraço aí pro Brasil, Zil. Yeah, American Truck Simulator is gold, man. A lot of people criticize, oh, you have this simulator to play American Truck Simulator. Yeah, I do. And if people play American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator, they're gonna have fun. It's a fun game. A lot more than we would like to admit. Can I make my own car? Yes, you can. How is it on controller on PC? What do you mean? Not quite understanding the question there. Do you recommend a G29 for a budget, or should I buy a Trustmaster? Neither, Riley. I think you should buy a Moza R3 or a PXN. In 2026, buying a G29 or a Trustmaster is crazy. Am I in a real car? I am not. I am in my real house. I'm playing in my my home office right now. 100K. Our XC60 has above that, I think. Yeah, I don't drive a lot, and I got that car with very low mileage. It was a very low mileage car when I got it. Let's get a different car. We're gonna go a little bit to LA Canyon. And then later, we're going to join a little bit of BeamNG, maybe. How is it On controller, yeah, you're asking the same question the same way, man. I don't understand what you're saying. Try to rephrase it, buddy. I'm sorry. How big's your setup, Riley? Dude, it's about 8-10 feet wide by about 7 feet deep. That's about it. How does a shifter work in game? Yes, it does. Any cars that drive with H pattern, it works. Obviously, cars that use pedal shifters, it doesn't. Every single thing here works, man. All the buttons, everything you see here works. Not a single thing doesn't. Let me get my lights on. Maybe that's one of the reasons why the views are so bad. I have some lights that I usually leave on. As you can see, it makes a little bit of a difference. What year is your Volvo? It's a 2005. 2005 Volvo S60R. Multi-Ninja. Yeah, an R5 is a good one. Now, people ask, oh, I'm on a budget, what should I buy? I mean, even on a budget, you can buy like an R3 for just about $300 with a bundle. So, I would definitely not buy a G29. I think he means, how does it feel to play the game using a controller instead of a steering wheel? Oh, Salva 15, thank you. So, I think, you know, if that's your question, it's completely different. I mean, playing with a steering wheel, at least you're mimicking what you would be doing in a real car. You're turning the steering wheel. Not to say the controllers are not good. There's people that can drive better than people with steering wheels on a controller. Like, I've seen people drifting on a controller. That's insane. Oops, sorry, buddy. And, you know, but it's not the same feeling. You can't compare. It's hard to compare. How much is your setup? Oh, thank you. Streamlabs, my bot is working today. Does it have cup holders? Yes, it does. I have 2 cup holders underneath where I use as a mouse pad. Volvo had a little cover that slides and covers the cup holders. We're driving the Aston Martin now. Let me put the name of the car on the stream. I don't know why it's showing no message. Gotta find out why. And yeah, it's something with SimHub, because it's showing 999 miles an hour. Not miles per gallon. I have the 2004 V70R with 120,000 miles. That's a pretty good low mileage V70R, man. Is yours M66? I was here yesterday. Welcome back, Resistor. Welcome back, my good friend. Do you have a real car you drive? Yes, I have 4 cars that I drive. Controllers, plays Assetto Corsa, use a special software they use. It's a huge assist. It's a cheat to me. Dude, I don't think this is a cheat, man. It's just a lot harder. So if you can make it easier, why not? Maybe later, man. I'm not going to play with the F1 steering wheel right now. I'm going to just drive around a little bit more with the BMW. Maybe change to the Cadillac later. M66 is the manual, the Spaceball. That's how they call the Spaceball. Is that a Volvo dash and a BMW wheel? Yes, it is. How much for the setup? About $300. That's how much I spent on the setup. $700 will break down into about $300 in car parts. Ooh. $300 in car parts, another $400 or so in wood, metal, carpet, and arduinos that get all the buttons to work. So I can change the view. Ooh, I can crash a little bit. Oh, that's a nice flip. A James Bond style. Oh, nice. I landed upright so I can drive off. The automatic? That's cool anyways. Johan Karlstrom, it's a Volvo setup, just a BMW steering wheel. Oh, no worries, Melissa. Or Miles, sorry, I'm reading quickly. It sounds like, looks like Melissa. Matt, no, I'm not off. I'm just not being shown. I don't know what's happening to my YouTube today. Did you see that? That was a nice flip. I'm thinking about getting a wheel too. How do you have the wheel on the base? With quick release. Just a regular Moza quick release. The map is LA Canyons. Yes, sir. The game is called Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa for PC. We're driving an Aston Martin. DB whatever. Let me see, which one is it? I don't know why it is not changing. Like, I go out on vacation, I come back, things don't work anymore. That's just insane. Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, Snick Wad. The car was not near garbage. It's an amazing car, still revered to this day. It's an amazing 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive manual car. What's garbage about that? I still own one of these in real life, and it's an amazing car, man. Comfortable, fast, reliable, just beautiful. Still suffering, man, to keep my distance. Yes. You can tell by my voice, can't you? Especially you guys that have been here before. So that's a Moza wheel. That's a Moza wheel base. The rest of the stuff is Moza. Gotta just not crash here. How much did it cost? About 700 bucks. Hey bro, what's the map and what's the car? We're driving in LA Canyons and we're driving with the Aston Martin. Does he have the S60R have a 5-cylinder? Yes, the S60R does have a 5-cylinder. In my case, it's a 2.5 liter turbo with 300 horsepower. Granted, mine is tuned with about 500 horsepower. Are you in a car simulator? Yes, Mason, I am. You should try BeamNG. It's more realistic if you crash. Yes, I know that. I play BeamNG quite a lot. I'm just not playing, and I'm not looking into crashing right now. I'm looking into driving. You have a PXM wheel, China Moza wheel. Nice, man. Yeah, do what works for you, dude. Is the setup worldwide? What do you mean worldwide? I can play any track if they have the map. Yes. Bevel gear, the shift cables, whatever it is that makes it not start for 6 hours. Learn from a V70R. Absolutely not. I mean, any car, any brand will have issues here and there, but that's absolutely not something that happens every time. I never had any issues with my manual Volvo. What have you done to your S60R? It came tuned already, so I bought it tuned. You put a legless turbo, a single mass flywheel, a bigger turbo, remapped the whole engine. What else? Coilover, what else did he do? A new Audi map sensor. He showed me the dyno results from a few runs, and it was running like about 540, 530 horsepower on that on my car. But I'm gonna detune. I'm gonna bring it back to normal. I want to keep it like original. Why don't you use a bezel free? There's several reasons. One, the A-pillar is right where the connection is, and that doesn't screen connection to me. Does it sell worldwide? Yes, anywhere you can find a car, you can build a simulator like this. Why don't you use a bezel? I answered that. Mom, you want to drive the car? No, we got a car at home. Did you somehow disassemble the BMW dashboard? I'm not using a BMW dashboard here. This is a Volvo dashboard. Rate it from 1 to 10 on how close to feel like driving in real life. I mean, the sitting position and a bunch of other things are very much real. Like, I'd say 10 out of 10. I'm driving like I drive in my real car. Now, what's missing here, I do have the haptics vibrating my seat, but I don't have G-forces pulling me, you know, off to the turns, and I have to fight it. And there's also the fear factor. There's no fear here. I can just drive off the cliff, and that's all right. Why is the gear in 1? The gear is not in 1. This is not being used right now because this is an Aston Martin with a paddle shifter. So paddle shifters are behind the steering wheel, and that's where I'm changing the gears. And because Volvo only has 6 gears, whenever I go to the 7th gear, it doesn't show the gear. Like on 6 right now, you can see the 6th gear. The 6th gear, and if I don't change gears, it's not going to change because it's not automatic, it's manual. See, I'm going like super slow. Now, if I move manually, now I'm going to put on 2nd and not change gears. See, it doesn't change. It's manual, but with the paddle shifter. How did you get the BMW wheel? I have a tutorial on my channel about that, the gents. You can check it out. I've mapped most lights on my dash now for the Mazda Teen Z 4.1 working great. Nice, man. How you're getting better luck with the Teen Z? Does a setup sell in Singapore? Like I said, man, if you have cars in Singapore, which I'm sure you do, you can build. You can't buy it. You can only build it. Nobody sells it. You're not gonna find a store selling a Volvo or any brand interior. I'm surprised you found an S60R at the Junkyard. Dude, I found 2 of them. Not 1, 2. What map are you driving right now? We're driving on LA Canyon. What model car replica is this built out of? Too drippy for you. This is a Volvo S60R. I'm currently using a BMW steering wheel, but I do have the Volvo one here. This is the Volvo S60R steering wheel, and it works just normal. I just need to put the quick release in the back and connect it. Oops, hit the click. Ow. Is the car real? The car parts are real, yes. Do you ever do endurance sim racing? No, man. I'm not very consistent. I can race fast. I can be fast on the track, but not for a very long time. Is there air conditioning? Yes, I'm in my home office. I have air conditioning in my ceiling. Not here. I have the buttons working. Hey there, player. It honestly surprised me so much. Every time I go to the junkyard, look for an S60R or V70R, or never found one. Yeah, I gotta keep looking, man. You can find them. They're not easy to find, but you can. Not a bleeding. Welcome to the channel. Apple CarPlay 2, how does that work? So you can find my tutorial on my channel and download my Apple CarPlay. It's gonna be available for anybody that wants to use it. It's a sim hub dashboard, and that's how it gets the map and all. So you can see here that it's not synced. Let me synchronize it. Ouch. Let me just synchronize it. And come on, sync. Why is it not clicking? I see my mouse, but I don't see it moving. There we go. And oh, now I'm not synchronized here. There we go. Now it's synchronized. So yeah, the Sim Hub dashboard will get the map from the game. Also other information like the game, the computer stuff. Makoto! Oh, long time no see, man. We're having one of those bad days for some reason on YT. Good day, Rail Fanner. Hey. Clint, I could easily do that. I just never did it because I don't really need it. Hello, have you done computer stuff on your real car? What do you mean? In my real car, what I did was I put the CarPlay. That's all I did in my real car. What is the game name? Assetto Corsa for PC. Yes, we're driving actually an Aston Martin. Here, let me show you. We're driving an Aston Martin. A black Aston Martin, very black. Let me check one thing here since we are here. How much, Rose? $700. What's your favorite wheel? My favorite wheel is this one, Cadillac. This is my favorite steering wheel. 222. I'm just gonna check. Why is it not showing the data correctly? Now it shows. It's only when I'm in the game. That's weird. Interesting. Oh yeah, you're on a road trip, man. Yeah, that's a shame. I'll drive a little bit more. Maybe I'll restart my live stream in a few minutes. I don't know. Have you ever thought of remapping your performance tweaks? What do you mean? Let's change cars. Let's get another car. Let's get the Cadillac. As you can see, I kind of like Cadillacs. Caddy. Let's get this one. A CT5V Blackwing. The wheel confused me. Don't get confused, man. That's the idea. So the wheel kind of helps you immerse yourself in a different car without having to change the whole interior of the car, or said car. And now we're driving the Cadillac CT5V. Oh, wow. What is that? I'm telling you, every time I join, there's a new bug somewhere. Sounds like a Corvette. Well, the engine is not that far from a Corvette. Will I play No Hesi today? Yeah, I can play No Hesi again later. I was in No Hesi just a minute ago. Hey, Peugeot, you're back, man. Welcome back. How did you hook up the Speedos? I have a tutorial on my channel. Lawrence, why a BMW steering wheel? Why a Cadillac steering wheel? Why a Volvo steering wheel? Why an Audi? Why a Lambo? I have several, man. Oh, the view is off. Let me fix the view here. Let's get the view fixed because I forgot to do that. Bro, how do you set up the traffic before you go into the map? You download, if you have LA Canyon, you don't have to set up anything. You just go to track day, put your cars, and drive into track. Track day is the mode you want. How many steering wheels do you have? I have 14. This is an amazing car. I'm in love with it. Since I bought it last November, I'm in heaven with this car. Just gotta recycle here. My joystick gremlin. Thank you. Is that the No Hesi tuned edition? So this is not the No Hesi one. This is the TGA. This is the TGA. Although I have the no hazy here as well. Ooh, a little bit of under. Do you struggle sourcing parts where you are from? No, I do not. There's a lot of junkyards nearby that can let me buy parts. What game do you play for racing? Assetto Corsa, man. For the Volvo, no, I don't. I can find a lot of parts here for Volvos. Yes, I was on a trip. Thank you. Do you feel the weight difference between the cars? Yes, you do, Clint. If you drive a truck and if you drive a car, if you drive an F1, you'll feel it. It's totally different. A lot of people go like, oh, but you're still driving a Volvo. No, man, it makes a difference. Especially because I'm looking outside. Ow. Like, this car is much heavier than the BMW I was just driving. Just check something. The steering wheel buttons are not buttoning. Oh, man, I have a cold, a flu or something. It's so annoying. Let me recycle through. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn it. I always forget. I can't remove my steering wheel while the game is running without pausing it. Is there a link to that steering wheel? I really want that. Yes, eBay. Yeah, I love the steering wheel as well. That's not bad. $80, $90, that's not too bad. What's it called? This is the Cadillac CT5 V. I hate the sound. The steering wheel goes into this crazy, like, moving mode here. Come on, and then you have to load Moza Pit and restart it. Come on. Thank you, fan. Have you ever thought about adding the Moza turn signals? Like this? Yes, I thought. I'm a Moza content creator. They sent me that for testing. Come on. Why is the computer so... I will have to reinstall the whole damn thing. My computer is getting weirder and weirder. There, finally. God dang it. Now this one, everything's just kind of going bananas now. To exit the game. Kaput. Yes, kaput. It happens, guys. With the best of all. Let's get that back in. And let's make sure that this... Lawrence, no, you may not. Yeah, Windows being Windows, and I've been having it. Now it's back. Yeah, Windows is being Windows. Now it's going to work. I've been having Windows issue here. I don't know if it's the updates. What the hell is it? But it's been weird. Go Linux? No, I couldn't make it work on Linux, unfortunately. Thank you, SRT Blaze. Thank you, man. Is the map called something different in the Content Manager map selector? No, it's called LA Canyon. How big is your screen? I have triple 65-inch TVs here. I have, they're 4K, 120 hertz TVs. All right, so now we're back. Okay, now everything should be working. Must be the updates, yeah. So, no, it's not Assetto Corsa. The problem is, when I change steering wheels, if I didn't use it before, like I restarted my computer before the live stream, the steering wheel was not loaded. Like right now, I have to reload the RPM here, measure. That's easy. I just need to click this and go back, and now it's working. Do you know Lee? No, I don't know Lee. It's got the same setup with a Volvo. How's your setup look so real? Nove Zog. It's because it's from a real car. Parts are from a real Volvo S60R. Steering wheel is from a real Cadillac CT5. Do I play Gran Turismo? I do not. Fun fact about Gran Turismo, it's only available for PlayStation. I use a PC, so I cannot play Gran Turismo. Yeah, same to you, Fenny. When you get the chance, send me some money. Thanks, Flybrick. Like, I don't know why people join my live stream and ask for money. I'm not Mr. Beast, guys. I'm just a dude in my house trying to get my hobby out to the world and earning some cash on the side. A lot of paywalls. Last time I played Gran Turismo, I think it was Gran Turismo 5. It's been a while. I did own a PS3 long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Ash, how much did the setup cost? About $700. And you're owned because I have money. Oh no, that's not how it works, buddy. The way it works is you wake up in the morning and you work all day long, earn some money, and then you rest a little bit. You rinse and repeat. So far, what's your favorite games? The gens, my favorite games, man. It's tough to choose one. Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa is one of my all-time favorite. It's so versatile. You can have any car, any track. Super fun. BeamNG.drive. I love the crash physics there. And lastly, American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. Yes, Makoto is an admin. He has been here. I think he is the person that's been here the longest. He is the person who actually created my Discord and helps me manage it and get all the good stuff working there. Turn off the traction control here. Didn't see that. Oh, yeah. Gotta keep, behaving when Makoto is here. And when Nick is also here. Or Upshift. Or Isabella. Those are all my mods. They come and go. Oh, we got a super chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Finny. I work every day. Cheers, brother. Nice setup. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people that come here and troll, so you never know who's the troll, man. Thank you for the super chat, Finny. And it's funny. Like, I literally find it entertaining when people come and say that I need to find a job. That's one of their first things they say. Like, oh, you need to find a job. Like, what the hell, man? It's a hobby. BeamNG, John? No, this is Assetto Corsa. Hey, Mike Hunt. Ooh. Yeah, that was a non-recovery right there. The Spaceball. Yes, the Spaceball you can watch on my tutorial. So in my tutorial, you can actually see how I did the whole thing. Like everything. I teach you guys how to build the whole thing, from picking the car parts from the junkyard to literally just setting up the handbrake and everything. What do you think is better, Fanatec or Moza? Oh man, I've owned both. I've owned a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters, and I have a Moza R12 for comparison. I'd say Fanatec is so far behind in its game right now. It's not even funny. And they're so overpriced. They're not bad by any means. Fanatec is great, but Moza is better. That's my opinion. Which car am I driving? We're driving the Cadillac CT5V, the Blackwing. You choose Fanatec because of Mouye. That's a weird way. You got to choose because your opinion is that one. Not mine, not Mouye, not anybody's. Yes, exactly, Doran. That's my opinion. Fanatec got lazy. Look at Moza's ecosystem, dude. Look at Moza ecosystem. If you want to drive a Lamborghini, pronto. $400 will get you a Lamborghini. Not $2,000 on that. It's like $1,700 for that BMW steering wheel that works on a real race car. Who does have a real race car? Who has an M4 GT? Like who? Nobody. Kali Gaming, we're friendly to everybody here. We don't talk politics, religion, we don't talk any of that, so I don't care what you are. If you're whatever, you can be here. We just don't talk about it. I don't care. Nobody cares. We're here for gaming. Drive a Crown Victoria. That's an unusual request. That's a very weird comparison, Peugeot, and I'd say if that is a comparison you want to make, that's exactly the opposite, man. Fanatec would be equal to Apple. Their closed ecosystem. You cannot even play with the force feedback if you're not using a real Fanatec steering wheel, or if you have, you need to have an emulator. That's absolutely not true, man. Fanatec is closed ecosystem and it's expensive out of nothing. Like you'll spend $400 on their McLaren, steering wheel, and you'll spend $329 on Moza's. And this is way better. It has a screen, it has buttons, it has things that are way better than that one. And I know I have it. I have that one. Excited for Forza 6? Yes, I am. So, drive a Mercedes. Drip Master, I'm sorry, man, but if I keep changing cars, every time somebody asks me to change cars, we're not going to drive. We're just going to be loading cars here. So, if you want to see me driving a Mercedes, send me a Galaxy or something. I'm not going to just go and stop everything I'm doing and drive whatever you guys ask. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. I see you have a Volkswagen setup for the rest of your setup. Twin butter. What? Volkswagen? What Volkswagen parts you see here, buddy? Yes, Makoto, that's a very good way to put it. We treat everybody the same. We may treat the trolls with a little bit of sarcasm, but oh man, I love everybody joining here and spending time with me. Why do you have a Cadillac wheel? Grant, because I own a real Cadillac, and also I'm driving a real Cadillac in the game. Not a real Cadillac, but a Cadillac in the game. Yeah, I was like, Volkswagen? Das Auto? I always think it's funny, this color of Volvo S60R that always pops up. It's like this gold color. Oh, Joshua, thank you, man. Yeah, not a lot of people realize I have the horizontal and the vertical happening at the same time. And the horizontal, you can see so much more. You have another brand steering wheels. So I do own a few steering wheels, like the actual steering wheels, right? I have a BMW, I have an Audi, I have the Volvo, obviously, the Volvo S60R. I have this Cadillac, I have this Lamborghini. It's not a real steering wheel, but it's a replica, a one-to-one replica of a Lamborghini Revolta from Moza. I have then the KS Pro, the CS Pro. I have the Fanatec F1. I have another Fanatec that's round, that I forget the name now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 what company makes the wheels? Depends. Oh, the branded ones? The brand? I mean, Cadillac made this one. Hey, Isabella! Welcome, welcome! Welcome back! Long time no see! How are you setting up real wheels to your Moza base? I have a tutorial coming soon on my channel. But essentially, the gist of it is you put a quick release in the back of it, and then you add a ESP32 here in the center. You connect the buttons to it, and then you can get all the buttons to work. Like I can get the horn, I can change the Apple CarPlay, I can get the paddle shifter. You get everything to work with an ESP32 because ESP32s are wireless. That's why I use that. And I have different airbag covers here. We can go with a brand, like a colored one instead of a black one if I want. So they actually feel like a real wheel. Yes, Matthias, it is a real wheel. So it does feel like a real wheel. Oh, nice, man. You're on my TikTok now, getting. Yes, I got a bunch of steering wheels, man. Too many. Too many. How was my trip to LA? Isabella, was great. I spent, 4 nights at the RMS Queen Mary, which is a 91-year-old ship that's permanently moored in Long Beach, California. And that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And I think I got a cold, I'm beginning to think. I thought it was just allergy in the beginning. So I don't know what I have. Man, that's a cool setup. Thank you, Orlando. Thank you, sir. Do you go to track days in real life? I used to, MK Notice. Not nice. I used to. When I was younger, around 20 years old, I used to have a track car with a few friends. It was like a partnership. We all bought the car together so we could take it to the track. And it's a money pit, dude. So as of late, I've just been driving on a simulator. I fly real planes when I have the time. But in the car world, I just drive here. Have I tried Nürburgring? Yes, I was driving in Nürburgring earlier. Lawrence, you're here again. You're gonna get muted, buddy. Unfortunately, I think if you ask one more time, I will mute you. Is that an Elgato streaming deck? Yes, sir, it is. Are you also live on that place, Gethin 13TT? Yes, I am. Horizontal and vertical. Oh yeah, track days are for definitely wealthy people or people that really don't have anything else as a hobby. Like you really have to focus your money and your passion into one place if you want to do that. Adrian Moggs, what game? This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. Yes, no, I can't say the name. Platforms tend to be jealous of each other, especially TikTok is the only jealous one. Ooh. Oh, I fit. I thought it was gonna have a head-on collision there. Is it easy to change wheels? It's a second to change wheels, yes. All I have to do is pull it out, put the other one in. It's a quick release, just like this one. And let me see, is it working today? Yeah, the camera is working. So I have this pedal camera here. You gotta wire AC vents. It would be just a party trick, man. I don't need it. I'm in my home office here. Forgot about the turn. Woohoo! Oh, I hit my microphone. Are you guys okay? Ouch. Let's go to BeamNG a little bit. It's been a while since people have been asking about BeamNG. Let's do it. Windows 11 is just Windows 10 with a bad haircut. Funny way to put it. Yeah. Let's get BeamNG.drive. How much is this setup? Answer the question, MJ. Don't worry, man. It's $700. And if you keep spamming, you will be muted because we don't support spammers here. You can ask your question as soon as I see it. I will answer. Your question is very important for us. Please wait. Ibishu Pigeon. Oh man, why would I drive that? Let's see, where are we going to drive? There's this Caldera Bay, there's some car jump arena, there is all kind of cool stuff. This Caldera Bay is a new what is his name again? I forgot his name. And there's a bunch of stuff to do here. Shipwreck, default. Now let's try something else. There's crash grounds for some off-roading, I guess. Do I use any mods in BeamNG? Oh man, I do a lot of mods here in BeamNG. Let's just go for destruction for now, and then we're gonna go somewhere else. Let's go to downhill destruction and just kind of crash a couple cars, and we'll choose something else. Chic 3, yes sir. I have a tutorial and a price breakdown if you want to check it out. Also, I use 0.15 for my slow laptop. Is there any Japan Mountain? I don't think I downloaded one, but I think there is. Who needs to chill in the chats? Margaret Mooley, please let me know. Destruction, yeah, let's destroy things. Where do you buy the real car wheels? It depends. Like the BMW one and the Volvo one, these were at the junkyard. I bought these, this one at the junkyard. Now the Cadillac wheel was at on eBay. So the junkyard will be cheaper. The junkyard will be $15, if so. And on eBay, I spent $140 on this one. All right, we're loaded or still loading. All right, so let's get daylight because I don't know why it's been starting in the morning like this. And it's strange because it was much smoother the other day. Now it's back to not being so smooth. Dude, I'm telling you, my computer has been just so crazy lately that I don't understand. I'm probably gonna take a few days off to restart and reinstall everything. There we go. This is the hill I like. What dashboard is that car from? A Volvo S60R. That's about good. The only problem with this model here is that the rear view mirrors doesn't work. Maybe needs an update. No, it's updated. Maybe that's a problem. Are you planning on getting a Cadillac interior too, Zombie? No. I mean, if it was cheaper, maybe. I love the Cadillac. I have one. Oh wow, that's a lot of cars here in the track. I wasn't expecting that. Ah, forgot to move my... So let's load it again. Maybe I'll turn off the the cars. I can't really jump if I have so many traffic cars around. Ah, really? Now I have to fix that again. Let's save it now, because I forgot to save it. There we go. Save it. Is that manual? Yes, sir. I'm driving a manual car. Oh, man, it's very crowded here. Oh, we broke again. Let's just try to get around, and let's try to jump off the cliff here. There's not a cliff, it's a ramp. We can try to spin around, like right here, and boom. And we can slow down time. Oh, that's gonna be a nice flip. Are we gonna land upright? Nah, we're not. Oh, there's a car spinning in front of me. That's why the smoke is there. That gives more drama. Let me get the volume a little louder. Let's let go the slow motion. Ooh. There's a lot of cars here now. I don't know. Maybe I have to get the number of traffic cars a little lower, because there's a lot of cars falling here. There's one rolling down a hill there. It's a van. Oh, that's a good roll. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's coming down. It's coming down to us. Is it going to come all... It's going to come towards us, yes. I think it will. If it doesn't... Ah, man, it's going to go up. All right, there. Let's go back up. Careful here. Okay. Clear. A little jump. Let's not get the jump. Ow. Missed a gear, guys. You can make fun of me now. Let's slow down time even more. About 8 times. That was a nice jump. Where's the Volvo wheel? It's right here, guys. Don't worry. I still have the Volvo. I have quite a few. We're driving a Cadillac right now. Dukes of Hazzard. Ooh, that hit the rock. Did you guys see the rock? Look, one wheel is gone that way. Do we have the engine still? Oh, the engine is almost loose. The transmission is off the car. Yeah, I destroyed a synchronizer. Oh, gems. I was about $700 in car parts. Let's let go. Oh, that truck is going to hit us. Oh, man, this game is just always so much fun. Let's crash from the outside. Oh, look at that car flying over. Cars flying everywhere. Ooh, that was not on my plans. Try again. That won't buff out. And the car is a little bit crooked. How do you get the parts working on a PC? I have tutorials about that as well. Most of the stuff is with arduinos. Nice. It's a guy honking for. Oh man. Let's go up again. Let's go. There's another hill. This way. Here you go. Let's save it. And saved. Let's go. There's another big jump here. Let's be careful. Otherwise we jump too high here and the car will crash, and before we see we're rolling down the hill. And go. Step on it. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about this hill. Turbo lag. I don't know if this one has a turbo. It shouldn't have a turbo. This is a Blackwing. Blackwing does not have a turbo. Maybe the mod has? Let me see. But it shouldn't. Pretty much, Peugeot, I have stacks of wheels on my passenger seat. Yeah, it does not have a turbo. I mean, the mod has, I think. Because I see the turbo. Does the AC work? All the buttons work. There's no air coming out of the AC. Ooh. Oh, got control. Can't turn very well, but... Oh, got it. Ah. Oh, we got to the hill. Underwhelming. Yeah, it shows a boost gauge. It shouldn't have one, though. So let's get another map. Let's go to... let's see if we can do some police work. And maybe... Where's Johnson Valley? I like Johnson Valley. Johnson Valley, come on, where are you? Here. Yeah, the Blackwing is a supercharge only, I think. Yeah, Makoto likes to have different names. Why, Peugeot, why did you put an emphasis on real girlfriend? That's funny. Alright, let's take a police car out on the road and let's see if we can do some police work. Let's get the, where's that? Crown Victoria from Miami. No, let's go with the Florida Highway Patrol. We're on the highway. Get the lights on. Oh, I have to remap the light button. Let's change time of day to date, because I don't know why it starts at 6 a.m. 6 p.m. is fine. So we're at the end of the road. And let's get the interior camera set up. I'm pretty good, Ometh. How are you? There we go. We're in a Crown Victoria now. Did they fix the gear on auto? Or is it a me thing? Yeah, it's a me thing. I gotta fix it because there's something wrong with the automatic. It's not changing gears automatically. And it used to. Let's see the options here. Real quick, since today's not my best day on live stream. I don't know why. Makes me sad. Controls maybe? Gameplay, let's see the gameplay. It says realistic gearbox. But I don't want to have an unrealistic. I want to have a realistic when it's on automatic. Let's Google it. BeamNG automatic cars not shifting. It's often caused by a broken mod, conflicts, or incorrect key bindings. Now it's none of it. Yeah, there's something going on. Engaging the clutch. Maybe. Because I changed the clutch. Could that be the case? Let's check the clutch slider. No. It shows 0 input. If your brake is pressed ever so slightly, it'll... Oh, look at that. This guy nailed it. I do have a brake showing at 2%. Oh, would you look at that? I love Google. Maybe it's a... Oh, yeah, look at that. My brake is constantly pressed. So we need to calibrate the brake. Start calibration. Okay. And calibration. And calibration successful. Now it's working. Yes, let's see. Change. Yes, now it's working. Oh man, I love Google. So we got a police car. Let's see if we can get some police chases. Ow. Ow. I think I lost both my rear view mirrors. How many wheels do I have? 14. So we gotta keep an eye out for thieves and people running away from me. Yeah, so that was the issue. I didn't notice the brake lights were on. Let's turn off the... Yeah, now it's working. Because that was really bothering me. It's on auto now. I mean, it's a Crown Victoria, for God's sake. This does not have a manual. I think I can use the pedal shifter. Let's see. Yeah, you can use the pedal shifter. It just goes crazy. Okay, there's no suspects racing away from me. I wish they had more. Well, now it's not working again. Do I have the brakes on again? Let's go as fast as we can here. You couldn't find anything about no hezzy? What do you want to know, Cosette? We're flying with this car, but I don't see police chases. Maybe I have to change the car to a vanilla police car? I think we're at top speed. 210 kilometers an hour, about 130 miles an hour. Yeah, 135, that seems about right. We're doing 130-ish on a little bit of an uphill here. But they go, I mean, good old Crown Victorias. I mean, granted I have my police lights on, so cars are moving away from me. I'm on downhill now. Yeah, 130 miles an hour. Let's see on the map, on the GPS. 129 exactly. We're at top speed. It doesn't go any faster. Oh yeah, true. It's not going to fourth. Oh. Put on neutral. This goes down. I think it only has three. Ouch. 3 gears. Ooh. I think it's only 3 gears. Oh, that was a underwhelming crash for 130 miles an hour. Car fared very well. Let's see. Let's check if there is a. How many gears does this have? Where's that car pushing me? Rear, front, suspension. Where's the engine? Oh, here is the engine. Transmission. It's a 4-speed transmission. Yeah, it is a 4-speed transmission. Well, we must have a problem still. Let's try again. Is it? I never driven fast on a Crown Victoria. I like Crown Victorias. I like Crown Victorias. I like those old Chevrolet Caprice. Oh, I forgot the lights. That's why cars are not moving away from me. Let's get the lights on. Not the siren. We don't need the full blown siren. Well, we're gonna end the highway right there, so we're gonna have to go around. So we're not gonna be able to test a 4 speed. Let's go. Okay, for a second. And I think I got my pedal shifters inverted here, because when I click the plus, it goes down. Okay, third. Okay, we got third. We had this before. Let's go. Let's see. Should I put the siren? Let's go with a full-blown siren. Get out of my way, people. Hello, Lawrence. Are you back? Behave. Excuse me, folks. Okay, third gear. I think it's because we're not going all the way to the max RPM. I think it needs to go a little more, but it's not going. It's the gear ratio problem, I think. With the mod, probably. Yeah, I think it's a problem with the gear ratio, because It only shifts to the top gear whenever I get to absolute max RPMs. This is how they made the model. And the gear ratio is probably holding for just a little bit more. Like, there's what, maybe 700 RPMs left? Yeah, hold it. Could be a speed limiter. But it's a police car, it shouldn't have one. Oh boy. Oh boy. How quick it is to change wheels? Seconds? It's pretty quick. Just pull and put. Hey, Buttkicker, thank you, man. Thank you, sir. And let's crash into the gas station, shall we? Ooh, that was pretty close. I almost crashed into that green car over there. And let's put on slow motion while we're... I'm going to try to roll over. And slow. Alright, where's the mouse? Are we going to roll over? Yes, we are. Hit the curb. Ooh, we hit that curb real bad. Are we gonna fly over this car? Yes, we are. He's lucky. We hit with the exhaust. Well, we did pretty good for crashing at 130 miles an hour. Let's try a vanilla police car here, and let's see if we can get some chases. I think the one that has some is... I forget the name of the car. I'm not good with BeamNG car names. Does this one have? I think this Charrier Rayoneer. Full Luck Gold Rush. Hello, man. Oh, Slow Lane. Oh, that's one of the best dudes you're gonna meet out there, man. Slow Lane Productions. How's he doing? I haven't seen him live in the past, I don't know, month or so. But I think it's just the time that I've been going to bed and stuff. It's got a UK police car. I found a UK one. Shout out to Jamaica. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So we have a UK police car now. Nice and blue lights here. And when we crash, we gotta say, oh dear, now. Oh, look at that. It's the right side. That's so cool. Easy, Gabriel. Easy, buddy. Chill, man. There we go. Yeah, he's good with his PC. Haven't been an issue, and he hasn't streamed in a minute. Oh, that's why. He got on and played with us for a bit last week, but it's on a PC problem. Oh, man, I feel him. I've been having some PC problems myself here. Well, it was correct, because this is up, and that is down. Sorry. Let's see if I can get some chases going on. Oh, this is a quiet car. It feels very nice and comfortable. Can you read my chat? Does that answer your question? In flames. Hey brother, do you have a Discord? Yes, I do. I do have a Discord, and there we help each other to build things or just talk about random things. It's in my description below, and you can find it's in the link tree. So it's not going to be a. I think I do have the Discord link, or it's in the for sure it's in the link tree. Not sure if it's in like a direct link. Oh, you know what I mean. This is faster or not? Well, we got 6th gear, and we're still stuck at 130 miles an hour. But I think maybe that's the UK version. You may want to create a heads-up display for chats. I do have a heads-up display for chats, man. That's how I'm reading you, man. I always chat with everybody. And crash. Oh man, that was... I should have put the slow motion. That's not too bad. I don't know about you guys, but we've been hitting at 130 miles an hour, and cars have been blasting pretty good. Let's turn off the traction control here. Sport mode, ESC, and TC off. Oh, we're gonna have to turn around. Turn about. Come about. All right, there we go. Let's go. Hey, Big Wheel, how you doing? Let's see if we can get above 130 miles an hour and maybe a head-on crash collision. Don't do that, kids. Professional driver, closed circuit. All right, so we're climbing speed, 108, about 113, 120-ish. Yeah, I think there's a limiter. The Crown Victoria was going faster. Or actually, no, it's about the same speed. 130. Okay, we have 1 mile faster than a Crown Vic. 31. Hello, Itchy! How you doing, my friend? How's everything on your side of the world, buddy? $133 miles an hour. Thank you, Isabella. Yeah, 134 miles an hour. I think that's it. What should we aim for? Let's try to aim for a pickup truck. Is that a pickup truck? Yeah. No, that's a van, but that's gonna work. That's gonna do it. Let's go slower. 16 times slower than real life. And oh, it's a quarter crash. Again, we're gonna do well. I think we're alive. Ooh. The radiator is leaking. Ah, there's a problem. And why is the police mode not working? Does anybody know why the police mode could be off? Oh, it got some car parts stuck in the bottom of the... I love the physics of this game. Like, you see we're hitting a piece and it's making the front wheel just kind of not turn correctly. Let's reload it again. I sent you a DM, buddy, if that's all right. Like I said, Sloane recommended you to me. That's all right, man, but I have like hundreds of DM requests, so if you want to send the or say something to me, just stay on the passenger chat part, and I will reply. And let's squeeze. Let's get the lights on so we can people out. Let's try to hit sideways on at the end at full speed. 134, 35 miles an hour. Oh, thank you, Lucky. Yes, I love that steering wheel. Moza Revolto. And a fun fact about the Lamborghini steering wheel, man. It's the same as the Temerario as well. There's only one button that's different. So I guess that's, you know, you could say it's the same wheel. Just one button's not. Ooh. Oh, I deflated my left tire. Oh, man. Oh, completely broke. I love this game. Can we try the Lambo? Yeah, we can try the Lambo. Absolutely, Isabella. Anything you ask. Let's just refresh the car. Do we have a Lambo? Let's see if I have a Lamborghini here. And then we can do a Lambo with a Lambo. I don't think I have a Lamborghini, though. But we can get a sports car. One of those, like, vanilla. Let's get the Civetta Scintilla. Let's get it. Right. Oops. Let's get the Lambo. All right, Lawrence, you got yourself a very unusual, I call it a permaban. I'm going to hide you from the channel from now on. Have a great life, buddy. And done. That's rare. I don't think you guys ever see me do a permaban. He's permabanned. All right, which one? Let's get a convertible, a Spider. Is this Forza? Absolutely not. We're playing BeamNG.drive and we're driving the Scintilla Civetta. And we have a Lamborghini steering wheel right now. And we're gonna fix the camera from the inside so we can go fast and crazy and crash. The Civetta Strada. Chill. Alright, so this car is not H pattern, so obviously H pattern shouldn't work. It doesn't work, so we have to put on drive, which is the second gear, and then I can change with the pedal shifter, I think. Let's see. Oh, it's a fast car. Can you drive literally across the US? It depends on the game, yes, Lionel. I can drive across the US in a game called American Truck Simulator. Not on this one. Oh, I lost my rear view mirror. And now we're going fast, boys and girls. Oh, nice. This is fast. Ooh. That was a bump. My rear view mirror is dangling. I think you guys can see it, right? We have more gears. No! Oh, shit! That scared me for a second. But I think we're alive. Oh, man. Oh, we're almost at the end. How many years in prison you think you'd get for that? I think you'd be dead. In real life, you'd be dead. Ooh, lost a rear view mirror again. Who needs rear view mirrors? I don't. Yeah, it is gone. Squeeze. Ooh. Oh man, again. This is a tough car because it's wider. I like it. Thank you, Isabella. Haven't driven this one before many times. We gotta find a place to jump. But I like cutting traffic with this. It has more consequences, if you will. And you can hear the wind. It's so cool. I'll try, which one is the slow motion? Oh, I don't think I have one here. I need to set up a slow motion button for this one. I'll set it up in a second. 200 miles an hour, boys and girls. Yeah, the magnetic shifting is so cool, and this is real carbon fiber. Oh, we got separated. You gotta keep them separated. Where's the engine? Why doesn't it turn on anymore? Let me map the slow motion button here. Oh boy, that escalated quickly. Slow motion. Toggle slow motion. Let's add a button. Let's use the lane keep assist. All right. And then we're going to have the speed for slower here. That's not going to work. It's also the pause button. Let's see if it's going to be the pause button. Or you know what? Let's see if that was going to be... No, that's going to be a next camera, so no, that's not going to... let's try this. Oh, this changes the song. God dang it. Oh, this one works. So let's try this one. Yes, this one works as well. So let's see. Slow motion. Faster, and there we go. Now we got it. Now we have slow motion working. Fix the car and let's go. The car got dismantled. Yeah. I don't even know which way we were going. And now if I click this button, we go slow motion. Hey, airliners! Welcome, enjoy, put your seatbelt on because we are on slow motion. We had a front tire burst. You can see the front tire is destroyed. It's not going to be an amazing crash because we're not crashing into cars, but slow motion always makes it more fun. Oh, we survived. Oop, now I paused it again. Wait, real time. I forgot to slow motion. I think we lost we lost a few parts of the car again. So let's try to get the action while we lose it. Still functionable. Jack Doherty. Oh man. Yes, you can. Let's keep it on the outside now. Oh, thank you, Mervin. I already have a job, buddy, but apparently you need a job, man. Because you're here hating on random YouTubers, dude. That's pretty sad. Oh, man, that was good. Let's get the handbrake. Oh. Ooh. No bueno, guys. R.I.P. Why aren't you in first person if you have that setup? Dude, it's literally the first crash I make on the outside of the vehicle. Pineapple pizza. Dude. Oh man, we're still crushed underneath that car. Let's see if we can get out of here. We're gonna get stuck here. I'm gonna have to use the free camera. And drop. Whew. Oh, absolutely, airliners. You know, like, haters are helpful, man. They're very helpful, actually. When the haters come, they usually leave a comment, a hate comment, which brings the chat rate up and brings more people in. Today's one of my best live streams. There is a rule of thumb that if I mess up in the first 5 minutes of the live stream, and I had a computer problem in the first 5 minutes, the live stream will just be awful. And I paused it instead of slow motion. But let's see if I can unpause. Oh, that's cool. You see the dirt? Oh, that's awesome. I never did that before. I never paused it unintentionally. Let's unpause. And now we have slow-mo. When I'm playing BeamNG, Pineapple, you have to go third person. How are you gonna watch, you know, the amazing visuals of this game if you're not in third person? This is a crashing game at the end of the day. You can use it to race, but it's mostly for crashing. And therefore, you need to see the crashes, man. Daring, how do you do this? I have a tutorial on my channel, man. How are you finding the Lambo wheel? Oh man, it's one of my best steering wheels, hands down. I love my Cadillac, and this is the second favorite. And squeeze. Close your elbows. Is he still here? Oh, he's still here. Mervin Steer. That's not very creative, man. That's not creative at all. And you know what's funny, man? You know what's funny, Mervin? I am an executive. I work from home, and I have a job that allows me to have my cars with a Puro and a simulator and my house and pay my family's bills and stuff, you know, just like one should. And have fun. Oh man, look, we crashed. And then I can reset the car. Did we break it? No, we didn't break it. What wheelbase am I using, Isaiah? So we're using the Moza R12 here, guys. The button you have mapped on a wheel to reset, can you hold it down and it will show the path of your car traveled, and let go of the button at any point, it will reset there. The slow button or reset button? Because the reset button... Oh. Oh, there you go. Now we caught it. So let me see. The reset button is this one. Let me get back on the road here because I think we're a little stuck. Oh. So this is the reset button. No, it doesn't do that. How do you like it? I was thinking about the R5. I love it. I used to have the Fanatec, and I can tell you that this is way better. Can I go? Thank you. Oh, absolutely, man. And then join my Discord. We try to help each other building stuff like this. We're gonna fly, boys and girl. You can download any car you want from Modland for free. Yes, Marlon. Thank you. Oh, what did you do, Darren? Yes, sir. It's on my bio. Ow. Let's change for an off-road car, shall we? An off-road car driving with a Lamborghini steering wheel. Let's go a little bit of off-roading. Let's get the Gavril Romer. It's not a great off-roader, but it's a fun one. Let's get the Sheriff. Oh, thank you, Marlon. Do you think the Lamborghini wheel is good for drifting? Yes, I think so. I think it is. I mean, it's a D-shaped, but it's pretty good nonetheless. Let's fix the camera here before we start driving. Falsely reported. I'm sorry to hear, man. Here's good. I'm fine, Jack. That's appropriate. The syncing anniversary was just a few days ago. Do we have a... Let's... Doesn't have 4x4. So let's go from off-roading. Where is the path? Right here. And let's go. All right. This is soft sand. Let's get the... Why is the frame rate lower and it's still showing 70? That's weird. It's on the inside. Oh, fixed now. Yeah, this game is good for off-roading as well. People like to do rally. We may need a faster car. How long I've been streaming today? 2 hours and 17 minutes. On the weekends I go a little longer, if I can. I started a little later today, and I had computer problems. That's why my viewership is so low today. Beloved Biker, if I remember you, I'm sorry, I don't remember the nickname, man. I'm sorry, I'm usually good at remembering, but I don't remember. But that was... Ow. Get the volume a little louder. I think we kind of broke something. The hood is popped up. You should off-road with the wheel on your right, to your right. What do you mean? Ow. Oh, this one? That'd be hard. I'm flooring. I just lifted for a second. Ow. Is your computer good or mid? I have a 4090 with a 9950 X3D. I'd call it good. But there's always somebody with a better computer. Let's try to go uphill on the rocks, shall we? Let's create a path that doesn't exist. Ow, the rocks are pretty... Ooh. Oh man, did we hit something that I shouldn't? Yeah, the frame rate with this car, that's so weird. It shouldn't be bad. Yeah, this is not gonna work. We need a 4x4, or at least one that has a diff lock. Yeah, not gonna work. Let's get a car with a diff lock. And what that could be, maybe a Gavril D series. An off-road, this one. Have I heard of Vector W8? I have not. Alright, so we have a diff lock car. Let's get the diff locked. Diff is locked. Let's get the high 4. And let's see if I can get uphill. Oh, it's manual. I forgot about that. Okay. Alright. What am I hitting? Just bushes. Should be able to get out of here. Maybe puts on low. Low 4. go. Let's go back to high. It's like a Countach. Oh, it's like the older style. Is the 4090 worth buying? Man, it's a tough question. I think the price is not. It's too expensive for what it is. It's a great card. Don't get me wrong. I paid out $1,500 at the time. I don't know why the frame rate just really got down. Let's play something else. I don't like when it happens that, you know, the frame rate just went down. Let's do the following. I'll just clean up everything. Let's try BeamNG again. One more time. I'll just do the cleaning, the rear hash support tools, and then clear cache. Yes. That didn't work. Oh, did? Yes. Clear cache, launch safe mode, no. Where's the... There was like a deeper clean cache. So let's try again. I'm thinking of buying a 4090 for $1,500. Yeah, a $1,500 I think it would be, you know, not a fair price. The CPU is an AMD. The GPU is Gigabyte. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, you can't. It's behind the headrest. Get BeamNG up and running here. Free roaming again. Let's go back to Johnson Valley. We'll do some off-roading. And we're gonna get the Gabriel again. Off-road and next step. Can you lower the music? It's like super low, man. No, I can't. Yo, don't you get mad when you're doing through your analytics and someone has disliked your video? I don't mind airliners. Do you have a YouTube channel as well? Love to see it. I don't. I mean, you know, there's always gonna be a person that dislikes everything, you know, like nothing is, you know, 100%. Yo, Nick, how you doing, buddy? I plugged in my iPhone. Oh, nice, man. I'm gonna click here to go. Oh, it's gonna go there. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, nice. I'm gonna check it out later. I'm good, man. Today hasn't been a good live stream, though. I think I found that if you mess up in the first few minutes of your live stream, it will just not work. So my computer was having some microphone problems and other problems as well. And so, it, you know, I got stuck to about 70, 60 people, and now it's 34. And I don't know why. Yeah, it's hard, airliner. It's hard. I know the struggle. Like, I have 220,000 followers on TikTok, 156,000 on Instagram, 123,000 on Facebook. But I'm really struggling to grow on YouTube. I got 31,000 now, 31,500-ish. And man, it was a lot. From what model is the entire dashboard from? LOL, it's a Volvo S60R. Flybrook, can you tell PC CPU model and name to chat? Yeah, the CPU is an AMD 9950X3D. Let me see if I can write it down here. It's loading, so that's why I'm not playing yet. I cleared the cache, so it's going to take a while. So I have the 9950X3D. It's an AMD, obviously, because AMD. And I have a Gigabyte 4090. Does it have a model? No, it's just Gigabyte 4090. And 64 gigabytes of DDR5. My motherboard is, it's right there, an X870 plus Wi-Fi. And that's it. That's my computer. And also, oh, Isabella, I forgot. I'm pretty sure down in the description it says all that. Is the game smooth now? Not yet. It's still loading. I can see that the cars are still loading. It's absolutely not. Now it's, let's see. It's a little better. It looks better. Let's see. Chill, dude. Oh, I'm on the wrong side already. So let's move the camera because that is hard to drive. And let's go inside the car. Just fix it. See if I can do it one-handed. Just about here, maybe. Yes. Even the sound is louder. Yeah, the game's a lot smoother now. A lot smoother. We can go off-roading now. I don't know if you've done a video showcase on how you built it. Yes, I do have a complete tutorial on my YouTube channel. It's one of my best videos, 834E. It's 100 and something thousand views on that video. And it's a long video, so it's one of my best videos. Yeah, it's way smoother now. I got the frame rate locked at 70. You can see right here. Top right, that's the frame rate. Locked at 70. Great. Awesome. I'm glad I gave it a go. So we're gonna go off-roading again. Oh man, we're not alive, guys. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Oosh. Talk about a sad crash. I spent 2 months on a project. How many views? 17. How? Oh man, I know that. Dude, Airliner, I gotta tell you, every single time I really work on a video, like I take the time to edit and make it look nice and, you know, well put together, the video is gonna tank. Now every time I am like just on a random wait and I just go like, oh, I'm gonna edit a video real quick here with whatever I have here on my phone, and I just slap something together, I go on and post it, it blows 1 million views on Instagram, TikTok, and all the others. But TikTok is so loud, up to YouTube. Ow. Yeah, I lowered the volume a little bit. Let me know if that is a little better. Ooh, we're bouncing. It's, I don't think this car can take a lot of the big rocks, but we can try. Let's go uphill here. We're not using the best steering wheel for this purpose, but it's still fun. Let's put on diff lock. Oh. High 4. Let's try again. Oh, this is very steep. Didn't see that was this steep. Let's see. All right. We're the king of the hill. We're pretty high. Let's see if we can roll down the hill. I'm sure we can. When you want to roll, you don't. There we go. Gotta love. Maybe I have too much grass because I noticed the frame rate's not as good here with the grass. And the GPU load just skyrocketed at 97%. Maybe the smoke or the sand in this case. Do I have height? Yeah. How did you not see that? This is like a track. We're stuck in a... we lost a couple of wheels. I see where the problem is. Where is it? This one? Yeah, I think it's here. Is it? It was somewhere. There. Let me test something. I will reset my YouTube live stream and see if that will work. I'm gonna close the live stream that I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna get a new one, and I'm gonna start in LA Canyon. So I'm just gonna go for a quick nature break. I'll leave the car just hanging in there, and you guys chill.